welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I know it's been a little bit, but it's been kind of a crazy summer. I know I've mentioned in my other videos about watching my niece and nephew and just a lot. I did post this past week. The days got through off a little bit just because of time being able to edit and energy. But I'm going to try my best to get this week's done. When I'm filming this, actually at the time, it is actually Monday. It is actually Monday the 6th. So I waited to even do this week in order to be able to film it. So, and at the time I'm starting to film, it's 8 o'clock at night. So that kind of tells you the time and everything else that I've been able to get this done. So I'm going to pull this out. It's actually, kind of working out. It's giving me something to do. I'm going to try to film like 3 weeks worth just so that way I don't have to try. And it's actually working out right now because I'm completely got the whole house to myself. My daughter just we dropped her off this morning for camp, summer camp, and she won't be coming back until Friday. I'll be honest, I feel really lost right now without her. And then my husband is at work. He took off for a few hours to drop her off and get some things done. And then he went on into work. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to cover this up because the book that I am using and the theme will not match again. But I'm going to use the Bold and Botanical book again. I think I've used it. Yeah, I've already used it once. And then I pulled out some washi that I think goes with the colors in here. I'm going to try to start doing that because I've got so much washi sitting over here and I rarely use it. So I want to make sure to do that. But before I go any further, I'm actually going to use a piece of scrap paper that my daughter used. We're going to go ahead and cover up these lemons because I will not need it. Let's see. I thought I had cutting board around here that I use also to, oh well, no, I don't want to use that. I'll just stick this under here. Sometimes I get a little wild with my permanent tape runner and I end up off the page. Just like that. So when you're watching this, you will see that I have a new background. I decided to change out the color and use a different one. Let's figure out how the best way to cut this. No, I don't want to do it that way. So yeah, I decided something different. I'd had the green here for a while. I was getting kind of bored with it, or just wanted something different, I guess. It's hard to cut straight. Or I didn't originally this past week. Okay. So, obviously, after, or at the time I'm filming this, not watching, oh my goodness, it's getting late. I might get 3 weeks done today and I might not. At the time I'm filming this, it is after the 4th, so I hope everybody had a safe and fun 4th of July weekend. We had, well, my daughter's godsister was over. She came over on Friday. And stayed, and we had planned on taking, or all of us going to an amusement park that we have passes to, but a little bit before we were going to leave for it, because they put on a fireworks show at the end of the night, and we've been to it a few times and we really enjoy it, but she suffers from frequent headaches and migraines, and she started developing, was working on, well, she was concerned that it was going to turn into a migraine because she'd already been out in the heat earlier in the day, and it was already a headache, and she knew she was getting ready to go back into more heat, and she's like, I don't want to take a chance on that turning into a migraine. And so gave her the migraine medicine, but then she started feeling off, like her neck, she said, was developing some weakness. So I told her that we would mention it to her neurologist next time we go. But she just, like, her neck didn't feel right. So we don't know if it was the medicine. We don't know if it was because she was working on getting a migraine. If it was because she hadn't really ate much that day, or what the deal was. So we ended up changing our plans. We didn't go there, but we did go watch our city do their fireworks. We can kind of go up to a place just down the road from us and actually watch it. And so we did that, and then a friend from where my husband works at, he and his family, and kind of long story short, well, I'm having trouble staying straight. Okay. Long story short, one of the other guys, the same department, is related to that one through marriage, and so they were hosting a family thing, and they invited us. They had bought a big fireworks, so we very appreciatively went and joined them, and it was quite the show, because not only was, they shooting fireworks and stuff, their own, but that was the night that it came a huge storm in our area. And so at the same time fireworks was going off, there were streaks of lightning in the background. So it was a really wild show, but it was really fun. The girls loved it. They said they had a blast, that they didn't even, you know, mind that we had to miss going to the park. So it worked out really well. We was very happy and had a lot of fun. So we was really appreciative that they invited us. Okay. So I'm just going to put a couple of these down just to mark where she's at camp this week. Okay, so there's that. Now I have an appointment tomorrow. It's actually with my eye doctor. We're just following up on the to see if the eye drops that I've been taking is working and having the result that she's hoping that there is. It is interesting. I do have to take them in like a certain order, and I kind of had to do it a little closer together than what they told me to do, because if I don't, one of them still burns my eyes. Now, I don't know if that just is my eyes, the drops, allergies. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see. I know the last time that I was there, she said that she, even with the one by itself, and it was seriously burning my eyes, she said that she was seeing improvement there. So I guess we'll see. I noticed this one was really crooked. Okay. Trying to look at the monthly, and don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Apparently on both of these, I forgot to mark one of the days that he works. I was like, that does not add up. Okay. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, he works Saturday. I don't bother marking the days that my husband works his second job, because he pretty much works all the time with it, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Okay, I think that is it. Like this. go double box here and it will, if I can get it lined up. I'm not going to worry about it. My hand's shaking so bad till I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. No, I can just. Let's see, I'll turn it this way so that way it's not pointing the same direction as the others. Okay. Now, more than likely, my cats will start bugging the snot out of me here in a little bit because they're used to getting, well, their feeding time is 9, sometimes 9:30, but sometimes they will start by 8 o'clock wanting to eat. So, yeah. They will probably start here soon. There goes. Hopefully she is having fun. They can't take electronics with them. Like, they are very strict on that, no electronics. So, yeah, it's going to be hard not being able to know if she's, doing okay, and stuff like that, check in with her. I mean, I know that they would call if there was like, an emergency, like, she got hurt and they had to take her to the emergency room or, something like that. But, with everything she's had to deal with anyway, and you still worry. She wanted to give caving a try because that was one of the activities that they offered, and she did the rafting last year and loved it. So she's doing that again this year, and she wanted to do caving because we didn't let her do it last year because she was still at that time she was still dealing with a lot of stuff. a lot of health stuff, and we just wasn't sure that it would be a good idea, and it still may not even this year, but you know, she's had to give up so much at her age because of health stuff, and I know she has been frustrated and sad. So we decided to let her try it this year. Hopefully she does okay. We've prepared as much as we can for her to be able to do it okay. So hopefully it goes well. But wouldn't be a mom if I didn't worry. So hopefully she does. Next week, kind of a big week, we follow up with her orthopedic doctor, and we actually speak to the surgeon, and he'll determine like what course of treatment that he wants to do with her. He could just say he wants to do physical therapy, which was not real successful with really showing much. And I'm no doctor, but seeing the x-rays of the positioning of her knees and what it's doing to her legs, maybe physical therapy can do a whole lot, but I just am not sure that will be enough to give her the relief that she needs. So we'll see. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she ends up needing surgery, because from what I've read with the condition that she has, that is a pretty common treatment for what she's dealing with. And I did get confirmed from the neurologist that the condition that she has is not common for her age. So I don't know. We'll see. So she might be having. It might be something as simple as physical therapy of some sort, or it could be as a little more serious as surgery. So we'll see. So what I'm trying to find here is, since it's Bible camp, I want to try to find like a little Bible, but I want it to be small, and I'm finding Bibles, but they're kind of big. They kind of take up. Here we go. So yeah, it's a Bible camp. It's really fun. They do all kinds of activities, swim, all that stuff. Okay, so don't have a huge amount going on this week. Which is good. Okay, I need to write down, well, I don't need to, but I'll write down the times. Let's see, actually this week, I don't have to watch, I don't have to babysit as much. Because he has Tuesdays off. I couldn't do it today because he was dropping her off. They're going to their mom's on Wednesday. And Friday is is when we pick her up, and we go together because they have like a little thing at the end, and there's like they kind of hand out like awards with rewards, and they show like a little event or like a little video at the end, just showing what all they did for the whole week, and it's just really fun. And then, you know, after it's over, then you take them home. So I won't be watching them Friday. He's off Saturday, so I won't go back to watching them again until Sunday. So I probably should write it down. Okay. Well, that does it. This is a really bright, fun book, a good one to use for summer, and I kind of pulled in more of the bright color by using this bright washi tape. I think it might be a Happy Planner washi tape, but I'm not sure because I've had it a long time. The only places I've gotten washi tape mostly has been either Happy Planners or Simply Gilded. So I would say probably Happy Planner. It just seems like one of those. It's old. I've had it for a while. I don't buy washi tape anymore because I've got so much sitting over here and it barely gets used. So I'm trying to do that more just because I need to get it used. But that's using that washi tape along with this Bold and Botanical sticker book. I like how it come together, and I've been trying to ignore it, but this box is crooked and it's driving me crazy. I don't think I'm OCD, but I could be. Okay, well that's a little better. Anyway, that will do it for this setup. If you liked how it turned out, make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't yet and you would like to, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.